Devior Sajjano, ladies and gentlemen, under Dr. Batham's narrative series of videos, I have chosen age-related changes as a topic for covering in this video. The age-related changes, if we understand properly, will be in an absolutely good position to design treatment and other possible therapies for controlling the aging process, stop old age from occurring, and maintain youthfulness for years to come. So, with this objective, I am presenting this video. In other videos, I have already given you a fairly good idea about the gross changes that occur with the advancement of age, many of which are known to you, and doctors try to find out these things through various tests and procedures, and I will not go into the details of those tests and procedures that are conducted by the doctors, and they do an absolutely good job in terms of dealing with the conditions that occur because of the deficiency of certain things or causes of age-related problems in people with advancing age. As a matter of fact, the age of a person is calculated based upon the date of birth, and that is what which gives us the chronological age or the calendar years the person has spent on this planet. Besides that, we talk more often in scientific parlance about the biological age, which means how competent the person is biologically, because many people, though they may be very young, maybe 45, 50, but they may look like 60, 65. And the vice versa is also true. A man who is 70 or 60, 65 may look like somebody who is in his mid 50s. Why this thing happens? Because the biological age of this person is low. He has not aged that much as compared to his healthy other counterparts, I would say. In any case, the life expectancy and the health status of individuals in India has improved a lot after independence. And the life expectancy, which was around 35 years in 1950, has almost doubled up to 70 years or more in 2020. In the rest of the world also, the scenario is pretty good. The worldwide average life expectancy is 73.2 years. In a country like Hong Kong or Japan, the age is 85 years, for which one can expect to live. UK, it is 81.78. In Israel, it is 83.49. In China, it is 77.73. In India, as I mentioned, it is 70 years. So all over the world, including our country, the longevity has gone up, and we can look forward to living for a long period of time. And with the continued aggressive, extensive, and exhaustive research that is happening all over the world, we can expect that the life expectancy will increase from the present day 73.2 years to 150 years. The longest living person so far has enjoyed life for 122 years, and the sadhus and sants in Himalayan range of mountains are reported to be living for 100 years or more, and even up to 2000 years. I do not have exact data on these, but I'm only telling based upon what I keep reading in the newspapers and other sources from the media that people have been living there for quite some time. But those things are unknown to the rest of the world. So let us not bother about those things, and we'll talk to you about what we can do sitting here in the plains. Though we are aware of the fact that there is a biological clock or a Jaivik ghadi which is planted in our bodies, in our genes, and that decides the life. So right from the day we are conceived in the womb of the mother, this clock starts ticking. and it continues static even after birth, and the whole thing goes on, and that is what which decides how long a person is going to survive. There's a disease called progeria in which the biological clock is very fast, and from that we can learn a lot. You must have seen in some of the Hindi films the patient of progeria. So I'll not at the moment go into those details, but I'll quickly tell you that in addition to the physical changes that we all see and the doctors find out on examination and performing various tests and procedures, we come to know the health status of an individual, and also come to know what is his biological age. In relation to the advancing age, certain hormonal, biochemical, cellular, and molecular biological changes do occur, and the genetic information or the genetic code and also the epigenetic structures also change with the advancement of age. And a good understanding of these changes will give us a fairly good idea about how we can stop the aging process. Some of the cellular hallmarks of aging, as found out by the biologists after strenuous research over last many decades, have led to the understanding that certain changes are really the hallmarks of aging, and these include chromosomal changes, telomere shortening or attrition, genomic instability, epigenetic alterations, mitochondrial dysfunction, loss of proteases, deregulated nutrient sensing, altered intercellular communication, stem cell exhaustion, and cellular senescence. These things will make very little sense to many of us today, but in the forthcoming videos I'll tell you these things बहुत आसानी से साधारण सरल भाषा में मैं समझाऊंगा, और बेसिस क्या है इस नॉलेज के पीछे और किस तरह से इस नॉलेज को यूज़ किया जा रहा है for the achievement of the objective which I have spelled out at the beginning. Age-related hormonal changes include declining levels of growth hormone, testosterone, estrogen, progesterone, insulin, and development of insulin resistance, and melatonin deficiency or declining levels of melatonin, which is supposed to be a very good antioxidant and a sleep-inducing hormone. I will talk to you about the details of all these and also others as mentioned at the bottom of this slide. Certain biochemical substances like glutathione, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide plus, and coenzyme Q10, which is also called ubiquinone, are reduced in relation to advancement of age, and how we can correct their deficiencies will be discussed in videos separately, so that you have a fairly good idea and a good understanding, and you are convinced about the use of certain emerging treatment modalities for stopping or arresting the advancement of age, not chronologically but biologically, and also prolonging the lifespan. So with these words, I thank you very much for watching this video and request you very sincerely to hit the like button if you like the information contained and the promises that I made in this video. Please do subscribe to my channel and also share this video. Again, I'm repeating, if you liked it. Thank you very much indeed. Once again.